Let's get into some questions. Dying to know segment, which is where you can just DM us anytime. Adam Wylde and Jax on Instagram. You can also DM us on TikTok, but nobody DMs anybody on TikTok, I don't think.
Well, you send
Some
me.
people do, yes.
Do they? I never get DMs.
Yeah. You send me.
But I never
You
post
send me
anything.
videos. Yeah.
Yep.
Get back. I like your TikTok game.
What do I do on TikTok?
Okay.
I don't know what the hell to do with my TikTok.
Adam, I'm looking for Adam Wylde 2026 content
Like
to be raw. I want. You know what? I will say you are one of the only people that can just talk at a camera and post it without giving.
I was
going to
say, you know what you should do since you love it so much? Just random history facts.
Really?
Honestly, yeah. You, Adam,
You're
that would
so
explode.
good at that.
And also, you're so good at talking to I talk at camera all the time, and I can like post it, but I do always think like, ugh. But you just talk and you post it, and it's a really beautiful thing.
Okay, but nobody saying don't post from the plus sign. You should go to the trends thing and
no, it's
do
fine.
things.
Just
No?
post what you want.
Just
and
post what you want.
Your history.
Go talk about history. Go talk to somebody who cares about it, and not me. Go find an audience that wants to talk
It's
to you
painful.
about it.
I am random fact guy.
You are
random fact. I Palooza and my God bless my wife for putting up with it because she kind of goes, oh okay. Like she's Dutch, so when we started getting together, I started
tell her all about
reading.
Dutch. Yeah.
I started reading books on like Dutch history and like all this stuff, and she doesn't know anything about like she knows about like her family and stuff, but she doesn't know anything about the fact that the
You know,
do you know that you want
to
a random fact? Here's a random fact. Did you know that the Dutch inspired the American Revolution? It was they were called the United Provinces, and so the United States of America got that from the United Provinces, which was the
America stealing something? No way.
Yeah, well, it dates back 300 years. Actually,
yeah, taking somebody else's idea. No way, not America.
Stop it.
Okay, no, that's good to know. Usually, when I start dating a woman, I'm like, "What is she into?" And you're like, "I want to know your history." Yeah, that's good. That's good.
All right, so. Michaela wants to know, when are you guys doing a live podcast so I can come watch my husband and I love you guys?
Okay, so 2027, we are going to be working on it.
2027,
early
yeah.
2027, we're going to be announcing some big news. I'm putting it out there because we're manifesting, baby.
Yeah, and where it's going to be, I don't know. Like, are we going to do Toronto? Or are we going to do?
We're going to do a Halifax and a Toronto date.
I was going to say,
Toronto.
we should do that.
You heard it here first.
Nick Dog. Nick Dog.
Nick with a D-A-W-G or D-O-G?
Oh, hell yeah, D-A-W-G. We don't mess around here. Come on.
Yeah.
The dog. Nick Dog wants to know, when and how did Jax's love for mayo come to be? That's a good question.
I've always been a saucy girl. I've always loved a saucy sandwich. I've always loved a dip for anything. You know,
it's a good base for any dip you want to make, right?
It's surprising though. I don't really talk about my roots with mayonnaise. I was a Miracle Whip girl growing up.
I was too, and I
didn't know better.
I know.
My mother, and I've made her.
Were you a
apologize.
margarine girl too? We were a margarine house.
Baysell is margarine, right?
Yeah, we were a margarine house. We were not a butter house.
No, when somebody showed me one of those little butter coffin things, like La Crusette, I thought, what the hell? What is this box for? What's in there? Yuck! This isn't in a plastic container. This isn't our compliments. Our compliments in the fridge. I thought, what is this? What is this?
Our coffin.
Butter coffin.
What is this butter coffin? And now I have all the red matching La Crusette ones.
Yes. Oh, you do?
Yeah. But sometimes
nice.
I forget that my butter's in its coffin and it rots.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta make your way through it.
Yeah. But mayonnaise, I've always been a saucy girl. I find that food is just a vehicle for sauce.
Yeah. So here's the thing. My thing with mayo is I love mayo.
Yeah.
But if I make a sandwich, which is rare these days because like you can't make sandwich, you realize what's in. Well, you can, but I just don't make them very much. I like it to sit there for a bit. I want the mayo to get into the bread. Do you know what I mean?
No, I need it fresh.
You want it fresh? No, I want it to.
I do not like
sit there for like 20 minutes. Just don't, make the sandwich. Look at the thing.
What is it? Yeah, so it can disappear.
No, I want it to get into the bread and be a part of it.
I want
them to join a chorus together.
I could just eat chicken wraps at home for the rest of my life. Like I can eat. Just give me that, and I want to eat. So I do like eating my mayonnaise privately because I don't want people to see it.
Now, how long is it when you're in a relationship before someone truly understands the depth of your mayo?
I've made mistakes. I've trusted too early.
Done it too early.
I've trusted too early. Yeah, I've trusted too early. And I remember an ex-girlfriend of mine said, like, because I'm also kind of the same way with hummus. And then she said, I didn't know how much hummus you ate. And I was like, well, no, like you like hummus. She's like, no, I like hummus, but like you
devour hummus.
Yeah. And she's like, it's like kind of gross. And I thought, Well,
you're not the one for me.
Yeah. G2G, gotta go.
Yeah, well, exactly. You know, so it's funny. I asked that question because I've got one too, which is the thing you don't reveal too
What
early.
is it?
So for me, there's a video game I've played since high school that has had different iterations. And of course, it's a history video game. And it's called, the series is called
The Knights of
it's
Montague.
It's called, again, this will, if you were any sort of turned on before, you will never be turned on again. And it's called Total War. And then it'll be like Total War Napoleon, Total War Rome. So it's different eras that you can command a civilization and then you build an army and you conquer the thing. And it is beyond nerdy. And it's usually, my rule is 6 months. I'm not doing this until we're 6 months in because I did not want anyone to know. And even to this day, like Natalie doesn't care.
His legs.
Oh, I hate it because it's like, because I know I'm like
sorry,
she's
babe,
gonna.
I can't fuck tonight. I got a conquest.
Yeah, no, well, that's it, right? Like if we were going to go there, we're not going there now. Like it's just not attractive. I don't think.
So what? Like, if a girl was like, "Yeah, I want to be your civilization." Like if she was into it, would that be a huge turn on?
Well, I think with Nat, it's not that she doesn't do that, but she's not like completely turned off by it.
Yeah, I just want.
She's like, I just want you to enjoy your free time and have fun.
I like when women just tolerate me. Like like I'm just looking for somebody to be like yeah. Am I going through a depressive episode in the winter and I'm playing Roller Coaster Tycoon again?
Yeah, let me have my moment.
Yeah, like do I need to build an amusement park to get out of this? You
do. Or a roller coaster that falls off the end. You shoot everybody off the roller coaster.
Adam, not everyone kills everyone in their video games.
Okay,
just
have you seen
and my brother David?
You know what? It would be great is if we got Jax into. So Roller Coaster Tycoon is a great game and it has been a great game forever. There is a version of that.
I don't want another game.
But it's Jurassic Park.
No.
And people
I don't believe in dinosaurs.
love setting their dinosaurs up to go wild in the park.
No, I don't want any sort of dinosaur or wildlife aspect to my. I don't like dinosaurs.
Have you seen Jurassic Park?
Ducky.
You've seen Jurassic Park, right?
I like Ducky from The Land Before Time.
You've never seen Jurassic Park, have
No,
you?
I have no business.
You've never
let me watch
seen Jurassic Park?
Why would I ever watch Jurassic Park?
It's so amazing. It's the first movie especially is incredible.
A family vacation where you get killed? No, thank you. I don't know what sort of childhood you had. I'm not looking for that.
Last question,
Christ.
Nick. As a shy gay guy, how can I meet, quote, the one? Please help. Jax, what do you think?
I think that there are fabulous apps. I think that there are great meetups depending on what city you live in because queer community in rural versus city or difficult. Town versus city is really difficult sometimes. But I think honestly the internet is such a connector. I remember growing up I could only find queer community online in a lot of places because it wasn't also as accepted. And I do find that a lot of for my male gay friends, it's like a really hookup community, right? Sometimes, or
and that's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, a lot of pressure. There's a lot of alcohol in a lot of these places. So if you're looking for just kind of a low stakes connection, chill meetup, maybe online, and also get out into your community. And
what are some of the insecurities you have when you're gay and you're just first coming into the fact that you're gay and being out?
Well, if I like somebody, first off, I'm like, I don't know if they're queer too.
Right.
So I risk the embarrassment, right?
Right.
Yeah. Nothing worse than being like, oh my God, you're so cute, but my husband. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah, no. Which you get a lot, by the way.
People message me and they say I'm not gay, but, and I'm like, you
might be a little gay.
Yeah.
You might be a little.
Or they'll preface it with being like, I have a husband, but you're so beautiful. And it's like, you could just say that's, and I get but I'm also if you think I'm attractive, I'm not trying to fuck you. Excuse my language, but and it doesn't automatically mean that you're in danger, Kathy.
Yeah.
I can appreciate a good looking person. But
yes.
You're my gay crush, stuff like that, which I don't love, but yeah. But also if I'm your crush, please tell me in whatever capacity.
Yeah. Compliment me, please. Okay. Now, last thing, recommendations. Jax, you had something you wanted to bring up from last week.
Okay, and I just looked up the name for it because I should know it, but I'm trying to block it out. The documentary that you told me to watch on Netflix, Maternal Instinct.
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch his stuff?
I didn't.
Don't.
Yeah.
Don't. I love true crime. I love haunting, really messed up stories. This is
about as true crime as it gets.
This is really recent too. And I wasn't familiar with the case. I'm also, it was so recent that I'm surprised that the people involved are even like stable enough to talk about it.
Yes.
Which I was like, how do you have them on camera? Like, it is the most whack. I'm like getting chill. I'm so sorry to anybody but I'm so confused. I'm so sad. Thank you so much for your recommendation last week. Maternal Instinct is 0 stars out of 10.
It is horrifying.
It is horrifying. It is worse than you could ever imagine.
Oh, yeah. We got a lot of comments on our last episode of people being like, it's called Maternal Instinct and it's crazy.
Yeah. It's terrible.
Were people like, this is
yeah.
Are they mad at me? They're not mad at me. Are they?
I mean, they're not mad at you.
It's the number one. I'm mad at you.
Okay.
It's the number one trending thing on Netflix right now.
Yeah. Because it's messy. It's messy.
Damn.
It's so sad. I kept on being like, what is I was like, maybe you should have waited because not waited maybe to do the documentary. Not that there's ever going to be good that comes from this, but I was like, maybe there'll be more progress and where you can be like, and this is what's happening in this person's life now. And look how far they've come or something. Everyone's like,
life doesn't have always have that, right?
No, and it doesn't. And I know that, but you find out what happened and how it ruined a community.
Yeah.
And then you like see the community and the family members and they're like, yes. And this is it now. And I'm like, fuck. It's so, excuse my language. No, it's pretty bleak, Adam. A nice summer watch.
No problem. You're lucky that I hooked you up with that. I'm just a good guy.
Yeah, you're
loves a good summer watch
dealer.
I am not. I didn't mean to be. Okay, well, what are your recommendations this week? Are you
not
making not that?
Actually, watch it so you can come where I am right now.
You need to now just to commiserate with us for watching. It's crazy, Steph. I don't know would you watch something like that?
Yeah, I like murder docs.
You do like murder? Okay,
it is not a murder doc. It's more than that.
Okay, well, I need to be in the right mind.
Yes.
Space for that.
Yeah, I get that.
And I don't think I am right now. So maybe that's a July watch for me.
I remember when that Epstein doc came out on Netflix and it took over the world.
Mm-hmm.
I remember Natalie, my wife, watched it and I told her, I'm like, I can't watch that right now. I just cannot do it. And it took me 6 or 7 months to be able to do it. And I think it's not just the subject matter or whatever, but you realize how easily something like that can happen. And when you have a kid, guy or girl, doesn't matter. You go, what do I need to do to prepare them to stay away from people like that?
So true.
That was what it got me. It was being a dad, right? I just can't do it.
It's good. And it's good when powerful people hide it and keep hiding.
Isn't it great? Yeah.
Wait, can I have one recommendation?
Yeah, of course. Go.
Because I did counter watching that messed up documentary by watching a different documentary. Marty, Life is Short.
Yeah.
That is phenomenal.
It is so well done. And he's so...
Martin Short's documentary, by the way.
Martin Short's documentary. He's fabulous. It's on Netflix and it just shows all of Canada's best comedians. And I didn't realize I knew that they were all close, but how they all came up together.
I know.
Oh, it was so...
I love
him.
When he said, if heaven is anywhere, it's in Muskoka. He loves his cottage and he loves his... And he, bringing all these people over to his parties, and he's got one of the Eagles singing "Take It to the Limit" at his party,
so
Christmas
crazy.
party. That's crazy.
And if hell is anywhere, it's the drive back from Muskoka.
Yeah, true. But I think he would take. There's flights now, so he would take the flight. You can take the flight
to Muskoka.
Yeah, you can take a flight from the island airport to Muskoka.
Can't. Cool. No, you can't.
And you can also take helicopter rides too.
Interesting. You can take a helicopter.
Yeah, because there's that many rich people up there that they're just screw the traffic, and
right.
They leave a car up there, and they have a car.
Do people take helicopters here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All the time.
I always think that they're life helicopters, like hospital.
Well, no, they are. But there's an airport, there's a private airport just northeast of the city, in Markham. So you could just drive up to Markham, take the helicopter.
I always see them all over New York and stuff, but I never think of that.
That's how they used to sneak Prince Harry in to see Meghan Markle. They'd sneak him into the Markham airport.
Oh.
They'd fly him in
Where
private.
in Markham?
Yeah, it's actually, so there was supposed to be a second airport that came into Toronto. Here's random fact guy coming out again.
We need another one.
And it was supposed to be in Markham before it all got built up, and the residents there threw a fit. And we have Toronto's airports are not great. We don't have great options.
Yeah,
the island airport's great.
Do not put jets on it though. We can't.
I don't know if that's stoppable anymore. I think that's going to happen.
He's okay. Don't get me started on Ford.
But so I think that's going to happen. because this Markham airport never got made. And a city this size should have two large size airports. It just should. And we don't. And so it's like, they got the private airport there. So if you're a private flyer, you get your own airplane, or you take PJs, that's where they sneak in.
PJs?
Interesting.
Yeah, everybody calls them PJs. What, private jet?
Oh my God, hang on. Look, I'm looking up a flight from here to Muskoka. Beep, beep. Let's look at, can I look, is this okay?
Yeah.
I'm just so curious. I knew that they were going to do it. Oh, do I want to go for a week? Yeah, sure. Okay. I have nowhere to go in Muskoka. I don't know anyone who has a cottage.
Just drop you off there. Okay.
There you are.
Here I am. How long? How much?
It won't show me. It says there aren't any.
Oh,
maybe there's like certain times of the week.
There is. It's like a Friday or a Saturday or something like that. There's like flights that are specific. It's not that many.
Yeah.
Listen, I just took, instead of the tiki taxi, I took the pirate taxi to the water taxi to the island. So maybe a private jet's next.
Yeah, there you go.
It was $21.
Steph, what's your recommendation this week?
I've really only been watching the World Cup and Love Island.
Yeah.
It's taken over my life, both things.
Love Island's a lot of content, so you got to keep
a lot of content. It's like every day.
Yep.
And then the World Cup also has been every day and like 4 games a day. So I really haven't watched much else.
Yeah, okay. World Cup's a good one. We've got it on at our house all the time too as well.
Italy isn't in.
Italy's not in.
Yeah, Jax just learned this recently.
Yeah.
Well, I was rooting for them.
Yeah. She said, I'm rooting for Italy. And I said, they're not in the World Cup.
But it shows you I'm loyal.
You are.
Loyal.
You are loyal.
And I think for me, Real Housewives Long Island wrapped up yesterday with their reunion episode or whatever they do. They're posting, and it's really good. It's like, really fun. It's very Long Island,
Are they like fighting though?
Oh yeah, are they fighting? And they're tanned, and a lot of them have their their noses are like a millimeter big. You got to watch this. You would love this show.
I would love a Real Housewife to bully me.
I
would.
They're good at that.
Yeah, I would love to be get like a little like Real Housewife dommy mommy and like tell me what to do. I would be like an assistant to them in a second.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
Long Island, here I come. Maybe Beverly Hills.
So that's it for today's show.
That's it for today. And Adam, since you're such a great ally, I want to wish you a happy Pride.
Thank you, Jax. Yeah. Happy Pride to you.
Happy Pride, Stephanie, and
happy
go
Pride,
Italy,
Steph.
go.
Happy Pride.
Yeah, thank you so much.